Okay, so this is literally what we were watching yesterday with Kamala, her little speech that she gave. And
Oh, the concession speech?
yeah, someone compared it to Hillary's 2016 speech, and
Yeah, because she waited 24 hours to concede as well.
it's almost the same exact speech.
The outcome of this election is not what we wanted, not what we fought for, not what we voted for.
This is not the outcome we wanted or we worked so hard for.
Earlier today, I spoke with President-elect Trump and congratulated him on his victory. I also told him that we will help him and his team with their transition.
Last night, I congratulated Donald Trump and offered to work with him on behalf of our country.
Over the 107 days of this campaign, we have been intentional about building community and building coalitions, bringing people together from every walk of life and background.
We've spent a year and a half bringing together millions of people from every corner of our country to say with one voice that we believe that the American dream is big enough for everyone.
To the young people who are watching, it is okay to feel sad and disappointed, but please know it's going to be okay.
To the young people in particular, I hope you will hear this.
On the campaign, I would often say, when we fight, we win. But here's the thing. Sometimes the fight takes a while.
How does she say
That doesn't mean we won't win.
Because she is drunk.
That doesn't mean we won't
She's a
win.
known alcoholic.
This
Wait, would
loss
you walk on
hurts,
stage?
but please never stop believing that fighting for what's right
They
is worth it.
plagiarized Hillary's speech.
Yeah.
So when Elon Musk goes, the Kamala puppet, I mean, it's a group of oligarchs and elite that are basically funding
Did you ever think
their
what broke?
campaigns.
She had $1 billion campaign.
Yeah, she's
went broke.
overspent by 20 million.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then Trump had like $338 million. She had over $1 billion, and she went broke.
Well,
I think a lot of people think a lot of the money was laundered.
someone commented, and I just said that's her best speech yet. Never mind, lol.
I like that.
Everything
Here's
about
the
that
homework.
chick
Just change
is
some
fake.
answers so they won't know you copied. That's a good one.
That's
Yeah.
brutal. Yeah, Reid Hoffman, Bill Gates, Larry Fink of BlackRock. Those are the people that are funding these fucking jerk-offs. George Soros. Just a bunch of leftist busybodies that want to run. George Soros openly talked about how, and I'm sure you can find that clip. He said on camera he likes to play God, basically. Him and his son, all the people they've gotten elected have gotten a lot of people killed and fucked up, and their businesses and lives ruined with the stupidity that they funded. That's why what I've noticed over the course of my whole life is that you vote for somebody, and then they get into office, and then they do the opposite of what they claimed to do
Yeah.
when they were running, and I was like, even the people that I voted for in the past, I was like, what the fuck? Bush, all of them. Obama made all these promises, and then he would just do the opposite. And it's like there's an overriding agenda that would seem to accelerate under the Democrats. It would slow down a little bit under the Republicans, but it always ended in more power to the global elite and the global governance type of structure. Because I don't know who said it, but there's basically, since the dawn of time, has always been a fight that's been ongoing, and that is, will man be able to rule himself or be ruled by a small elite? And it's a nonstop, generation after generation after generation. You have a small group, maybe 150 families globally, that are just kind of running everything. They fund both sides of the wars that are happening. You look at Russia, Ukraine, all that stuff. It's just a bunch of Russian oligarchs versus Western oligarchs. And the Ukrainian people and the Russian people are the ones doing all the fighting and dying they're the cannon fire for the global elite, and they're all just it's a global game of Monopoly, basically.
Yeah.
And the little people end up dying just so they can try to redraw some lines on a map and tell the people in the areas that they run what they can and can't do with themselves and their lives.